What is up, Marvel Rivals fans? And do you see this? Feast your eyes on this. Venom gameplay. This looks incredible. The way that the character is moving, first of all, this is going to be one of my favorite Vanguards. The ability to as well stick onto enemies and have them close is going to be insanely cool. I cannot wait for this game to be played. I can't wait to play. I mean, the massive kind of symbiote coming from the ground. That is incredible. And of course, I did have a bit of a mention about, oh yes, he's just blue. There's a lot to that me see I like. There's a little bit of comic book knowledge to it, why he is blue. Anyway, did you enjoy seeing that trailer? I certainly did. I thought that was just incredible. We're going to be talking in this video about the abilities. We're going to be talking a little bit more about that comic book reference and why he is blue, because even though I did say, oh yeah, he's just blue, there's a bit more to that than meets the eye. For the very early comics, it's about that black background. If you're trying to do nighttime scenes and Venom, which a lot of the time would be kind of going around in night, then it would make more sense against a black background to have a blue-based character. If you're going to like say about the light hitting them or something like that. Some people say it's about the light, other people different. Someone said here, over time Eddie Brock's Venom was shaded more blue for highlights until it became a more default color for him. The same happened with Matt Gargan's Venom being drawn as purple, because there is this purple as well. So expect maybe at times you might see a skin of purple. Also, I'd like to see more of a different skin like down the line for Venom. Not ridiculous, but maybe it's going to be like switching into Carnage. But would they do a new character for Carnage? I don't know. Would they do different symbiote skins? That again is another kind of thing. Comic book characters with black costumes are often depicted with blue highlights. The colorists do this to show depth without monochromatic and give some vibrancy to the character's look. Venom, Spider-Man 2099, and in some cases Batman are prime examples. Yeah, that's a fair point. So yeah, when I'm just joking around in a video and I'm kind of like, oh, just given blue, it's just a joke. Like, there are more things to meet the eye. Like, I would like to have seen something, I don't know, like a slight variation on the Venom skin, but I suppose a free skin is a free skin. And a lot of the future ones, I can imagine, will just cost a lot of money with it. So, yeah, like, at least it's a free costume, and at least it's a nice little nod. Could have got a purple version. Expect the purple version at a later date, maybe. And now we go over to X, where Miller Ross has broken down the abilities of Venom. So we're going to go and check this out right now. First thing that I personally love is the wall crawling. It's a bit different to Spider-Man's because you're larger, you're more menacing, and you can see right there. So left mouse click to sprint and press space to climb walls. So kind of those things, space to climb, and then like that. Just look at the way you're kind of like just going over the top. It looks just so menacing. I love it. Next up is Symbiote Bond. This is activated by Spider-Man and Peni Parker when they're in team with Venom. Venom shares a part of his symbiotes with the Spider-Man and or Peni Parker, activating the symbiote abilities. Maybe that's where I'm getting confused when I saw the first of all start and you're kind of looks like you're grabbing onto something. But you are not grabbing onto enemies. Well, I think so. We'll run some footage back in a minute because I don't know about that, but it looks pretty cool because you can convert the symbiotes into explosive spikes and inflict harm on nearby enemies and relentlessly drive them back. So you're kind of doing like a push function, which is pretty sweet. And a bit more further detail from Miller Ross. Swiftly maneuver through the battlefield with Venom's swing, then seize the perfect moment to engage with frenzied rival. Use cellular corrosion. Yeah, to grab enemies. Oh, you can grab enemies, I was right. Dealing massive damage over time. Then finish them off with Dark Predation. Or Predation even, I can't read properly. Anyway, this is where things get spicy. Look at this right here. You are using your symbiote organic matter to reach out and grab enemies 3 at a time, holding them in place. And obviously doing damage over time, as we read a moment ago. You can see multiple KOs. That's a triple KO. Spider-Man is in the distance, firing over some tentacles. Man, that is just insane. For me, this has got my favorite hero all over it. If you've seen in previous videos where I've had the Venom t-shirt, I'm going to be rocking that day one, playing this hero day one because it's so darn fun. I think this is probably well, am I getting too ahead of myself to say one of the best Vanguards so far? Maybe it is. Especially because I need to play something that I just think the animation team at NetEase have hit it out of the park with this. It's this moment right here. Venom has just gone down underneath and comes up as some kind of like symbiote earthworm. I'm talking on a gigantic Dune level like scale. And just eats the competition. You kind of put yourself away from danger like that. And as well, you could be at the front part of danger just doing all this tentacle based damage, facing off against other Vanguards and doing exceptional amounts of damage and having fun. I think this hero is going to be fun. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is just brilliant. This is the Friday kind of like good vibes that I needed. Seeing Venom in action, swinging around and doing stuff Spider-Man does, but can be very much front and center, being aggressive towards the enemy. So yeah, you can tell, I'm really pumped for this. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to 2 weeks time. I'm getting ready with live stream stuff, putting back in motion. Looking forward to like starting off stuff. Hey, I'm back creating content on the actual game because I just want to see it. I like doing theory crafting videos. I like doing theory crafting things with like community tab. That is the most important thing about building this community and the kind words and appreciation that you have. Man, I want to play this game and I want to be doing gameplay videos and doing guides, tier lists and all that stuff. And highlights and things that are just, yeah. Anyway, Friday excitement. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.